Hey guys, Hijigon here, back here for a manga collection video. I'm going to be doing 3 of these a year, one at the beginning of the year, mid of the year, and then the end of the year. Since it's still July, I'm going to count this as the middle of the year. I've done it in this setup so that, I'm going to get more manga, in the future. So it's to make it so it's ever expanding. You can see like the progression of everything in a way. Now before I get into this disclaimer, I used to have the second volume of Boruto. I lost it. I used to have One Piece volumes all the way up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I lost those two. So yes, technically it should be a bit bigger than this, my collection, but regardless, this is still beast, so let's get into it. So what I'll be doing is I'll be going over all the manga here, all the different series. I'll say, some thoughts I think about it. I'll keep it non-spoiler. I'll tell you if I recommend it or not, what type of series it is. If you like certain things like comedy, you might like it. But regardless, let's get into it. Let's start off with my favorite series of all time. I'm still getting all the volumes, but Hunter x Hunter. Now this is a shonen anime. It's a deconstruction of shonen, in fact. And what that means is it means that the series starts off very kid-friendly regardless, and it gets very dark as it goes later on. So if you like a series which is very varied and has very unique arcs within it, you might like Hunter x Hunter. If you don't like a series with that much exposition, and if hiatuses turn you off, then I don't recommend it. But it's my favorite series, I have to recommend it. Next, we've got Mob Psycho 100. I've got volume 1. Mob Psycho, the main character Mob is about this boy which has these unbelievable powers, but he's still like just a normal guy. It's kind of like One Punch Man, but Mob is a lot more relatable and it's more down to earth. And it's just a really likable series. Like it's amazing. So yes, completely recommend it if you like comedy and action. Next we've got Boruto. Now Boruto anime, it's a mixed bag. Boruto manga though, it's pretty fire, I've got to be honest. So yes, if you like Naruto, if you like action, if you like ninjas, Boruto is up your alley. Now, we got One Piece. Now, One Piece, I've seen a lot of hate for it. People don't like the art style. And it makes me think, that's weird. It's a really good series. And I'm caught up with the manga right now. And it really, the world building in this series of One Piece is incredible, Just all the characters, every single detail is not forgotten about. Characters which you see in the first 3 chapters come up later on, etc, etc, etc. So if you just want to go on a journey, I'd recommend this. It's very adventure focused. So if you like adventure, that kind of genre, you'll love One Piece. So now Bleach. How to describe Bleach? Bleach is kind of like futurist. It's kind of like samurai, which have superpowers. So if that sounds beast, with different captains, beast fights, you'll love Bleach. Main character Ichigo, he's not like the other shonen protagonists, so that might be a good thing for you and might not, but I'll give this a mid recommendation because the story does kind of slip, but it's definitely worth a shot if you like it. So now Naruto Chibi Sasuke Sharingan Legends. This is just, if I only recommend this to Naruto fans. If you haven't watched Naruto, you're not gonna like this. It's just comedy, just chibi comedy. If you like cutesy chibi stuff, you'll like this. So now Gintama, comedy series. The main character Gintoki, he's really funny. Gintama, it's a fools you. You start the series thinking, oh, this series, it's nothing's going on plot wise, but it has some pretty intense arcs later on. So if you like action, comedy, fights, Gintama's for you. Dragon Ball Z, if you love your fights, your power-ups, Dragon Ball Z is for you. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z is not the best plot-wise. Let's be real, guys. But when the action picks up, it gets hype. So yes. Now I've got Attack on Titan, No Regrets. Got 2 of these. And now No Regrets is this. I recommend to Attack on Titan fans. It's pretty much Levi's backstory, just kind of how he came to meet Erwin, etc. How he became a bit the way he is, where he's closed off as a character, and doesn't really trust people. It kind of goes into events like that. Again, I won't be spoiling. But next we got D. Grey Man, set in 14th century England. And you know, this series is very much like Full Metal Alchemist. So if you like Full Metal Alchemist, you'll love this. It's like if Full Metal Alchemist and Tokyo Ghoul, you know, just got the Tokyo Ghoul vibe, had a baby, and it had some Soul Eater in there. Yes, that sounds beast. You're gonna love it. The main character, Alan Walker, one of my favorites of all time. You know, the Aguma are amazing. You know, the main villain group is fun. So yeah, it's very dark for a shonen, but if you like that, then you'll love it. Next we got One Punch Man. Now One Punch Man is funny. It's hilarious. It's one of the funniest manga I've read. The art is amazing. It's got consistently insanely good art. In fact, it's almost on Berserk level. Don't hold me accountable to that, but yes, just entertaining. If you like comedy, if you like funny character interactions, you know, if you don't really care too much of a consistent, you know, overarching plot, you'll like One Punch Man. It's a bit more laid back, a bit more chill, but it's really good nevertheless. Now, next of all, we've got I've not read these, but yeah, I've not read these. Hold on, what's the name again? La Guerre d'Alain. It's a French kind of manga series which I got given. Got the 2 volumes here. I need to read it, but I think it's supposed to be about a boy who kind of lives through a war, and you see how it impacts him and changes him. So if that's something which intrigues you, you know, yeah. So now we got Full Metal Alchemist. Now, got the Full Metal Edition versions of these, meaning I spent £15 on each one of these. So yeah, expensive, man. But if I can show you, we go Full Metal Edition. The quality of the prints in these is really incredible. Everything just feels high quality, and everything looks great. So yeah, it's really incredible. Of course, you can see you get even the colored parts of the sections. So yeah, this is a great pickup if you're a big Full Metal Alchemist fan like me. And in fact, I'll be giving away the first this one, volume 1 to 3, when I reach 500 subscribers. Right now, I'm doing a 400 subscriber giveaway of Titanfall 2 for PS4. So if you want to win that, the link to the giveaway will be in the description down below. And yeah, feel free. Good luck to everyone participating. But yeah, Full Metal Alchemist is it's a series which tries to explore deep themes. You've got the themes of religion. You've got the whole kind of morality of what's right and wrong is really the center point of the series. You go through 2 different characters which have done the ultimate taboo thing they weren't supposed to do, which is, you know, human transmutation, trying to bring their mom back to life, and they've lost their arms because of it. And this is kind of the journey of them really figuring out, you know, coming to terms of what's right and what's wrong. So it's very interesting. But next, a series even more interesting than Full Metal Alchemists, Goodnight Ponpon. Now, Goodnight Ponpon is an emotional series. It's got quite a lot of I feel like you need a lot of emotional maturity to read it. It you know, tackles lots of stuff like, you know, relationships, I mean, very you know, complex themes that if you're not experienced, you won't hit you too hard. But if you have, it's really sad manga. I mean, you follow the main character Ponpon. He's drawn differently from the other characters, and you get to experience his story from when he was young all the way to when he, you know, grows up. So very real manga. In fact, it may be too real for some people. You know, it's a bit of a hard read, to be honest. So next, we've got Monster. Now, Monster is incredible. It's like a detective series. Of course, I won't spoil it, but main plot is a surgeon. You know, he was a young boy, and the young boy turns into a killer, and then he's a genius, and they're trying to figure out what's going on in some kind of lights and L kind of, you know, dynamics. But yeah, it's really amazing. Highly recommend it. If you like mystery, I'd recommend it to you. but it's really kind of a mysterious series that unveils more of what it's about later on. So next we got Death Notes. Now Death Note I actually think has some of the best volume covers in any manga I've seen, periods. I don't know about you guys, but to me this is just breathtaking. Just the way, all the symbolism between these ones and just everything is amazing. So just for that alone I'd recommend the manga. But yes, Death Note is about a boy, Light Yagami. He gets a notebook, but if he writes in it, he can kill people. And you know, you got two sides. So you've got the side which is trying to oppose him, and the side which is trying to help him. So it's kind of conflict. So if you like conflicts, moral battles, you know, if you like kind of characters with big egos trying to flex on each other, this series is for you. And next, Berserk, my second favorite series after Hunter x Hunter. Berserk starts off as a very gruesome and just, you know, action heavy series, and you think this is overrated, but the more you really get into it, the more it kind of grows as a series. It feels very medieval like. It's not in the real world, but it feels very medieval like. The main character Guts and his kind of, you know, rival or, you know, antagonist Griffith have such good chemistry between them. It's honestly one of the best bonds in anime. And you know, I might make a video about it, but yeah, Berserk is a top tier manga. So next, Samurai 8. I got this in November. It was in Paris. It was in the store. I was getting it. It's a special edition where I got both of the first volumes, and I got, you know, a special poster which came with it. You know, I really like Samurai 8. Like, I really do. It's sad it got discontinued because I was looking forward to see how the series goes. It suffers from a bit of exposition. Like, it's got a bit too much exposition, even more than Hunter x Hunter. Yes, I know, insane. But yeah, it's very short. I can't recommend it though. Like, I like it, but I would only recommend it if you're a really hardcore Naruto fan and you want to see what Kishimoto has done. But yes, guys, this has been my manga collection mid 2020. These videos are fun, man. I'm probably gonna do another one of these, but yeah. Of course, if you guys want to win 10 for 2, that's in the description down below. And I'm gonna try to do more of those giveaways. Like, I've got lots of pop figures I'll be giving away. Like, I'm thinking of giving away maybe I don't know, like a Kashi pop figure at 600 subscribers. You know, never know. So if you want to get this bad boy, subscribe to the channel. Okay, I don't know why I did that weird voice, but yes, that was your boy Hadrian. If you like this, thumbs up. Don't like this, thumbs down. And yeah, guys, let's go. See ya. Peace out.
羽ばたいたら戻らないと言って目指した